can to the local population.
That includes the elderly, some of them choosing not to evacuate.
There's still elderly people in houses over Black River completely surrounded by water that will not leave because they're scared to leave their homes because of looting.
And the University of South Carolina Gamecocks welcomed this afternoon in sunny Baton Rouge after the state of emergency forced them to play their home game in Tiger Stadium.
Right next to the stadium actually had water that was submerging cars, and it's just a normal sub shop or a grocery store that you couldn't even get to.
Philip Mena, ABC News, Georgetown, South Carolina.
And just a reminder, tomorrow's Army 10-miler means that street closures in crowded metros will happen tomorrow. More than 30,000 people expected to participate. Road closures start at 5 o'clock in the morning, but everything should be reopened by noon. Police encourage runners and spectators to use Metro, which will open at 5 a.m. Have you ever run in that race?
I haven't done it. My brother-in-law did. I was down there about 5 years ago or so, and he did that, and his lovely wife, too.
Okay.
So it's going to be perfect weather for it tomorrow. We started off in our first forecast, temperatures to the upper 40s to 50s. For the marathoners and those who run, it's getting to 10s just under a half, but they say that's about perfect running conditions because it's just cool enough that keeps you from getting overheated, but it's not too cold. So it's going to be great for that. Kelly, tons of events going on, not only the Army 10-miler, then we've got Taste of DC that's just up the road from that, that's going up and starts at noon. So you shift from one area where street closures go up till noon, another area near the National Mall that starts at noon in other places. We got Oktoberfest Reston Town Center. I mean, tons of stuff going on this weekend. We'll start here and now. Looking at the live picture from the Marine Corps Memorial. And we look at 56 real-time temperatures, 40s. We're going to be in some upper 30s, folks, in some cases. Frederick, Winchester, Luray, those are spots that are likely to do it. Culpeper could be one of those as well. Everybody's into the 40s. Downtown Washington on track for about mid to upper 40s as well. Into the forecast, there isn't a whole lot here to talk about. Just giving you those forecast low temperatures tomorrow. What we had was a northwest wind ushering the chill that was in today. That chill with the temperatures only into the 60s, about 15 degrees down from at least those 80s. And remember in our report that more rain, South Carolina? Ugh, that's what they don't need. So return a weak south breeze, tons of sunshine Sunday into Monday. This is where we have a little bit more of a south breeze, more sunshine, not quite as chilly to start things off. Really, really nice day coming our way. That's the big picture presented by Geico the rest of our Columbus Day weekend. Sunday, Columbus Day, Monday. Let's back up, reset overnight tonight. Tomorrow morning, your lows. Lower to mid-40s, but Frederick, Winchester could be the likes of Stanton at 39. So 43 could be more 39, 41 could be more to 38. Same with Culpeper. 49 downtown Washington looks like pretty on track. Can you find a cloud on this Futurecast forecast? We really can't. Temperatures, because we start off so chilly, so cold, up to just about 70 degrees and just over. So it means most of the day spent into the 60s, getting up into that point. But it's still a really fine day without much of a breeze. Sunshine in 60s is still really, really fine. Even into Columbus Day Monday, Futurecast, we just went through it right there. You didn't notice anything because it's still just tons of sunshine. Mid to upper 70s coming into your forecast and just gorgeous, just fantastic. So beautiful weather all the way through Columbus Day itself. Next cold front Tuesday could be some showers. Latest information might even say a thunderstorm. Cold front Friday, that could drop temperatures all the way to the 50s. But speaking of events, going into Washington, your Taste of DC is going to be a wonderful event coming in tomorrow. You see that the temperature is going to be a little bit cool, though. Mid-60s as we start off at the noon hour, up to about 72 right in the early bit of the afternoon hours, but should be great weather. I would suggest if you're going to be sunset or at the opening, maybe a light jacket for you with 60s. That's usually the case where you maybe get a little bit chilly, but just great fall weather to continue all the way through the weekend.
Yeah, Washington looked a little like Hollywood earlier tonight.
Yes, this is the first time the Capitals have had a red carpet before their season opener, and the fans absolutely loved it. The Caps open up the season at home tonight at the Verizon Center. We've got highlights next. Plus